Walaikum assalam, brother.
How's everything?
Good, brother.
So let me show you inside the masjid.
Inshallah.
So here's the outside of the masjid. So as you guys can see, so this is the place for the kids. So let me show you around. So we're in front of the new building. So as you guys know, the Ramadan premiere is already started. So they guys just decorating the new building. So it is a sanitizer machine from the Istiqlal management. So in the pandemic, sanitizer is very important. So we all have to take care of it. So we are here at the basketball court. So all the classes, especially the secondary boys, spend some good time in here.
What was your favorite moment at HIFZ? My favorite moment at HIFZ. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. There are many moments that are very favorable to me, but one of my favorite ones is when the students that I started teaching from the beginning finally completed the Quran and became Hafiz.
Subhanallah.
That is a feeling that is memorable for the rest of your life. When you see a student go from beginning and then completing the Quran, that is the biggest accomplishment a student can do. And as a teacher, it's an honor for us to be in the presence of that accomplishment.
Subhanallah. Thank you,
All
brother.
right. Assalamu alaikum.
How did your experience at HIFZ Academy help you?
It showed me how to have a lot of patience with Muslim Americans and how we need to teach the youth of how different things can be outside of the school. But it's been a blessing overall. The teaching, the coaching, the friendships that I built overall. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, brother. So, what is the biggest difficulty when you're leading the HIFZ Academy?
Alhamdulillah, leading the HIFZ Academy is an honor and privilege. And of course, when you have any project running, you run into challenges. And I don't call it difficulties, but I will call it challenges. And challenges come up with any business or any project that we can start, and you probably will face the same thing in your practical life. These challenges come to make you better. Nothing is really so-called quote unquote easy in this world. The HIFZ Academy is a new model in Tampa or others, this state or other states. I have not seen any other school like this, but maybe there is one that existed, but I don't know. So this was a challenge to come up with the idea where the students can be benefited on both sides. The Quranic Islamic education, and at the same time they don't lose on academic side of it. So this was a big challenge, but with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help and his blessing and his acceptance, I think we, as you can see, we are very successful. This school started with only 12 students back, but almost 10 years ago. And honestly, we didn't think that's going to be that big of school, like 300 students one day or plus. So with this first 12 students that we had, we started actually online academics and face-to-face Quran memorization. That lasted about 1 year, a little bit over 1 year, but then we switched to brick and mortar face-to-face academics also. The biggest challenge, I think, though, I would say that among all other challenges was the finding a good faculty teachers. And academic side was not as a big issue as the Quran side was. And we are looking for Hafiz who have done it already and willing to teach others. And this is not an easy task, as you are going through yourself and you can see it and observe it. So the biggest task biggest challenge that I had was really finding qualified teachers. But I think alhamdulillah, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help, I was always able to find somebody whenever the need came, and somebody was sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala somehow, one way or the other. And then we ran into a challenge of kind of having more classrooms. And this building was not built actually for the school. This was some other purposes. So when they see the growth, alhamdulillah, the management gave us the building to run the school here too. And now as we are moving forward, we still have a challenge for the space, as you can see. So alhamdulillah, now we are approved for the expansion of this building. The second floor will be our classrooms. And when that is built and done, we'll have, inshallah, 550 students capacity. And we can grow accordingly based on our availability of the classrooms. But overall, I think we as the HIFZ Academy were really blessed with good people, good students, and good teachers. I think the teaching staff that we have is very dedicated. And of course, you as a student, you know that you are pretty dedicated. You can ask the senior student sitting back there. He's been here for a few years, and it's not easy, but it is very rewarding. And I mean, think about it, within Tampa area, students like you or in your age, there are thousands of students. And how many we have is a few hundred. So I think you yourself should consider that you are blessed ones, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen you. Because I myself, that's how I humble myself, that I was chosen for this work, even though I was not qualified. So it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessing that He has chosen me to serve you guys, the students. And all the parents, their kids are here. I think they're blessed. And all the staff who are teaching here, I think they're chosen one too. They're blessed to really take piece of the blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with this special blessing. I mean, it's just Quran all day, not all day, but 3 or 4 hours you guys read, how many times you review and all that. And as you have heard so many times, 10 blessings for each letter, not for each word. And if you start calculating English for one day, I think you'll break this calculator. It will not be able to come. So the challenges come, and we face the challenge head on and then move forward. Let me end with this, that any successful organization out there, it could be school, business, hospital, any business entity, is not without any problems or so-called challenges. But the successful are the ones that they know how to overcome their challenges tactfully and successfully and move on. And alhamdulillah, that's what I've been blessed with the team. Anytime there a challenge comes, we put our heads together and we figure out how we're going to solve it and move on. And that's was, alhamdulillah, was put in place, and it is working out very good. And as you can see, the fruit of that effort is here. That this year, alhamdulillah, we are leading Tarawih in almost 10 masajid by our own graduates. Thank you very much for giving me a chance to say a few words, and that's, I think, hopefully I answered your question.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Okay, so here is the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed the day at HIFZ with us. Assalamu alaikum.